Yeah. In action in the same minute, DPS Singapore, where we have witnessed one of the greatest updates from BC Madras on cooking the hawks in the 13 SportyGo Grand League. So this match is live from SportyGo. We are bringing all the live broadcasting cricketing action on this live streaming platform, so you can watch this wonderful match in YouTube. So Ayan started off with his innings, and this match is between Scorpion Eagles versus King Hawks. India and Prema, they are the two openers. They've been missing sometimes, so it's been the case of this week that when the spinner in the first over came up today, Ayan was a surprising factor. How many times we have seen that spinners have been in discontent taking wickets for the side. He's a threat. He seems that he's going to bring the batter and get rid of the wicket for Scorpion. So the first over, easy runs for Scorpion Eagles. One over got completed.
And now back, we have seen a tremendous stuff, the biggest chase by 3C Madras. So this game is going to be something an interesting battle and also a different challenge for Scorpion Eagles. 25 overs contest. Divya and Vikram. A dot to finish off this over. The future of the Singapore cricket is in the safe hands. These young talents are already making a big statements on the field. Two point one is on the progress. Cricket in Singapore is rising fast and powered by passionate, skilled youngsters like Smai and Aman. What we've seen in the last match, it's not just a match, it's a glimpse into the next generation of stars coming through Singapore's cricketing ranks. From technique to temperament, these young players are showing much. This is the heartbeat of youth cricket in Singapore, full of energy, intent, and raw talent. Young, fearless, and focused, Singapore's budding cricketers are ready to shine on bigger stages. And the left-arm spinner who can do some pretty good damage to the opponent. Is a man who can bowl that quicker deliveries. Is a one to maintain and to restrict the runs from cricking them balls. It's a quicker one from the spinner, rushing the batter and cutting down reacting time. No flight this time from Ayan, just a pace through the air and the spinner keeping it tight and flat. Obviously, he used to do the same thing. Outside is a big call from Ayan. And the straight umpire just walked away from that space. So the spinner isn't giving the batter at any time, darting it with extra zip. That's not your traditional loopy delivery from Ayan. He's hitting the batter with those quick and skiddy balls. He's a spinner, can do anything. Oh, that might be too close. 3 got completed, 15 for the loss of no wicket. Rishabh the bowler, Vikram and Divya. 2 batters already. So far, the confident starter from Scorpion Eagles. And there's plenty of things has to be noticed in this game. This is the game of T20 action. There are so many things to strategize and need to be noticed in the T20 cricket as revolutionized the sport, transforming not just how it's played, but how it's watched, followed, and celebrated. It's an extra from power hitting to sharp fielding and innovative bowling. T20 is becoming, you know, a breeding ground for fearless young talent. Development in T20 cricket isn't just about the big shots. It's about smart, strategize, and adaptable players and quick decision making. Fuller one attempted across the world, and now in countries like Singapore too, T20 is becoming the format that drives grassroots growth and fan engagement. So if you're someone who's watching this match and also listening to my commentary, so this is John myself. I'm the sports enthusiast who love to talk about sports very well. That's a big appeal came from Rishabh. So with more leagues, exposure and coaching focused on the shorter format, T20 cricket is shaping the modern cricket. Very fast, flexible and fearless one. Now you see uh, in the recent time, we couldn't able to see a bowler's paradise. So which means about if some any bowler is getting like 4 for a 5 for a 6 for a T20 match, that's an highly impossible one, and it becomes the batting paradise of how the pitch reacts, and also we just have to understand the conditions very well. So whether it's franchise leagues or school level tournaments, T20 is cricket has become the heartbeat of global cricket development. And so, however, this potential has been tested. Four overs got completed. Scorpien Eagles 22 runs on the board for the loss of no wicket. 4.1 is on the progress. Scorpion Eagles 26 on the board for the loss of no wicket, and this is absolutely turning out to be a great starter, and this gives much more confidence. One for the Scorpion Eagles. They have got this flying starter. Spinner in action, and he takes the aerial road and chance for the fielder to go for the ball. And what was that? What happened? So in this critical pace, a spinner like Vidhan is coming right into the attack. There's someone who can bowl the tighter lens and hitting the hard areas. Given a bit of room for the batter to play that shot, cuts away, and straight away the ball went towards the field zone now. Coming back to the point, the thing which we were discussing, the adaptability is the name of the game, where the batters can getting been evolved, and that's out. Already the batter has been walking back to the pavilion. So they're the one telling the batters can anchor one day and explore the next. But what was that from Bhavya? So he lost his wicket. Scorpion Eagles 25 on the board for the loss of one wicket. Five overs got completed. Scorpion Eagles 28 on the board for the loss of one wicket. Left arm pacer in action. Rishabh. Vikram 18 of 12. A slot ball from Rishabh, and that's a easy picking. Unwide. The new man, the new batter joins in. So the evolution of batter is so clear. The ramp shots, reverse sweeps, switch hits. It's a whole new language of batting. This is just the T20 standards. It's been getting evolved. So the fitness, mindset, and versatility, and that's how today's batters rise to the challenge in across all formats, from Test matches to T20s. Batters today are not just playing cricket; they are redefining it. So if you could see the last match performance of Samai and Aman, I was just wondering, in being the point of view of Cricket Kingdom Hawks, even though if they get to shuffle the bowlers which they have in their pipeline, no positive response, and unfortunately the results were being went to three seam outdoors. That's the classical effort, and that's the batting stuff, and you need the positivity, and you need the coordination and the understanding of game very well. Samai and Aman, so both look very very confident in their previous game, which happened in the same venue an hour back. Dot ball to finish of this over from Rishabh. 5 dot balls, only a 1 run conceded. What a bowling! 6 overs got completed, 29 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. Scorpion Eagles. Popping out of the crease, and it takes up the charge here by the batter, and he got the boundary. Vikram moving on to 23. someone who can put the big intent on his shoulders is Vidhan. And one more boundary, two boundaries, a classical effort, and it shows the real intent towards the game of cricket. Vikram is proving that he can play some big shots. He is holding on one end firmly and scoring crucial runs for his side. A responsible knock under pressure. Vikram, the fine display of composure and class batting with intent and building the innings for his team. So someone has to step up here to coordinate with the Vikram, and that's an appeal. Appeal straight away from Vidhan. So Advait Naveen has to step up when it matters the most. He is batting with purpose and pushing the scoreboard forward. With the non-striker, you can see the Vikram. He's on fine touch, 28 of 16. Flighted through the air, given so much of time for the batter to play it. He is not coming just scoring runs, he is anchoring the innings, guiding his side through a critical pace, batting smart, rotating the strike and picking boundaries at will. A vital knock for his team. This innings is turning into a pillar for his side and bringing that steady, sharp and scoring when it counts. 7 overs completed for Eagles, 38 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. Earlier we have seen in the last over, so which means at the 6th over, if I'm not wrong, we could see a bowler who came and bowled 5 dot balls and the last over with 3 dot balls, so which means dot balls matters the most. Roshan the bowler. .1 is on the progress and he's bowling at the right areas. Roshan, Vikram, 28 of 17 now. So what about this pattern? When we see a bowler like Roshan and we see a batter like Vikram, sometimes we may get a thought. It's just like to refresh the mind, being as a batter, Vikram, so have to play till longer. So this game has to get on a good progress for Scorpien Eagles, and no ball signal given by the straight umpire. Every run counts, and the batters' contributions today have built a solid platform for the team. It's not just about big scores, even small cameos from the batters are proving vital in this contest. Goals offside, driven, and that given a lot of amount, the energy to the batter. The batters have played the roles to perfection, rotating the strike, hitting the boundaries, and it has taken a bit of time for the batter right now. Immediately, so let's keep on keeping the scoreboard alive. 42 on the board for the loss of one wicket. 7.4 is on the progress. Now the batter need a water. The scoreboard reflects a collective effort. Each batter has played a part in shaping the innings very well, and that's a good counter attack, especially from Vikram. Gone! You could see that celebration with the he just flying off and went towards the wicket keeper. This is the batter in full flow, playing it to the standards. He is known for with elegance and authority, and you can't even imagine a wicket like this. He just thrown away, timing placement and poise. This is a batter performing at the level expected of him. This is what the things which we were discussing. But what was that happened? Vidhan taken a wicket. Upgrade has to go back to the dugout. The sudden breakthrough from Vidhan cuts away in offside. So out of nowhere, the bowler strikes a much needed breakthrough, and the game shifts again. That's a big moment. Just when the partnership was building, the bowler delivers a crucial wicket. It's a bad breakthrough for the bowling side. The batter completely undone by the delivery against the flow of play. The bowler finds the edge, and the breakthrough arrives. So the deadlock is broken. A sudden strike to lift the spirits of the fielding side, popping out of the crease. More number of the times I've seen this several instances just when things were settling, the bowler changes the script breakthrough. Vidhan again! Immediately went for the ball. He's a good runner. This kid, this champion can do whatever the team needs. And whenever is there any requirement, he's the one who can deliver it. Oh, a big appeal from Vidhan. Two sounds. First one came from the bat, and straight away you could see that the ball made a big contact in a body. So why? Why, Vidhan? Why? Wonders. Edged and taken a bit of bounce. Good delivery from Vidhan. So single to finish of this over. 9 got completed. 46 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. Scorpien eagle. Scorpien Eagles 47 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. Roshan is bowling his second over. Arjun 2 of 5 and Vikram at 32 of 21. So looking for one steady good partnership to continue till a longer period. It takes the aerial route, goes past the fielder, and they have kept the fielder in that area. They've literally tried for the direct hit. So far, it's been a great over from Roshan, not conceding too many runs. 3 dots. Luckily, no big runs conceded by him. Last ball of this over. Arjun, can he deliver something or not? An ask for the single, but the non-striker says stay. 10 overs got completed, so it means half of the side and 60 balls contest have got over in this game. Scorpien Eagles 49 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. Left arm spinner in action. Even the last match, we were telling this thing, the spinner in middle overs can become the game's anchor, controlling the run flow and building pressure. But now you see 50 runs already on the board for Scorpien Eagles. White signal straight away given by the umpire. Adit the bowler. The crucial phase of the match, and the spinner has stepped up, tightening the screws with every over. So no flight, no free buys, and just discipline. Sharp spin bowling in the middle. The game-changing stuff. So this is where the spinner earns his value. In the air, high chance. Stepping out of the crease. So Aditya is a man can restrict the runs, creating doubt and forcing the mistakes. Where the middle overs have been getting the momentum has been built or broken. Three-arm delivery. The spinner has completely tilted it in their favor. So the spinner's spell here is golden. Quite overs and dot pressure, and the wickets are just around the corner for him. Tactical bowling, and he is following the tactics which he is having in his bowling. So it's a skill, it's a rare skill. A spinner like Aditya might have, and they might be following those tactics. And this is also the classical advantage in the air. Caught and then chance, dropped it. Adit went for the ball immediately, but what was that? Why? And this thing would have happened. Adit can't believe it. A sitter, a complete sitter in the hands for Adit. A rare breed in world cricket, the left-arm wrist spinner brings mystery and magic every time they bowl. And you see the same sort of thing which happened with Adit right now. Once again, there is another chance. Oh, God, John seems to be the lucky factor. You didn't see many of them left-arm spinners. They turn it away, and from the right-hander with real deceptive flight and sharp turn and a hidden goobier. What a word! The variation, the left-arm wrist. The spinner keeps the batters guessing, and beautiful bowling from Adit. So it should be the wicket, I guess. It should be the wicket, I guess. Yes, the non-striker went immediately and encouraging Vikram. So which means Vikram has to go back to the dugout. So he lost his wicket. It's that unorthodox angle from Adit. The left-arm wrist spinner gives a complete different challenge to the batters. Finally, that challenge has been accepted by Vikram and he's gone. Bowling with flair and variety, the left-arm wrist spinner is a genuine wicket taker in the middle overs, and this is what been proven by Adit. That rare skill, natural flair, a left-arm wrist spinner adds the X factor. So if you're someone who's searching for the X factor in Cricket Kingdom bowls, I would like to tell Adit C would be the X factor. Lovely bowling. Lovely bowling. 11 got completed. Scorpien Eagles 54 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. Pushpa the bowler. So wonderful and fascinating to see this thing. Now that's what we love to see, a young girl confidently running into bowl against the boys. And this is what the future of cricket looks like. Pushpa Chance for Pushpa to collect the ball. And it seems, quite an interesting one to see one good over from Pushpa. She went for 24 runs, and total has got completed as Scorpien Eagles 80 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. Adit to bowl right now. Scorpion Eagles 80 on the board for the loss of 3, and Arjun 10 of 20. So this batting contribution has to go very, very well for them. And we have seen some power pack batting performance earlier in the same game as Scorpion Eagles. So the same left arm wrist spinner is getting a one more advantage, and they've taken a big edge. So Adi Toba is turning out to be crucial in this game. No doubt on that. A magical mystery spinner who can take some quick wickets for his side. And that's why he's brought back into the attack. So last over, Pushpa went for 20 plus runs. So someone has to tight right now. The runs being leaked by Cricket Kingdom bowls. So there is no stoppage. Bowls down towards the leg side, and the batter knows there is the space. So a boundary came. Equal amount of chance being given to the batter too. He played a fantastic shot. There was no sort of appeal from the bowler, and played it at the same spot, almost near to the same zone. Deeded 12 of 5, June 11 of 23. Last ball to bowl in this over. 20 plus runs came at the 12th over, and now Adit wants to stop. That's a pressure situation for the flicking the balls, and he bowls right length. The dot ball to finishes off this over. 13 got completed, 86 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. 13.2 is on the progress. Scorpien Eagles 86 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. Driven towards the offside. Coming out of the crease, and that's a boundary. So much needed runs for Scorpien Eagles. More boundaries and more runs needed like this for them. Dina 13 of 8 and Arjun 11 of 24. So this batting contribution has to go well and good for Scorpion Eagles. As of now, this is turning out to be a good news for them. And this placement from the batter, Dina, finding the gaps. Arush, first two balls is a dot one. For picking the balls, their clarity and their mindset is simple. They need the dot balls. This is the match between Scorpion Eagles versus Picking the Balls live on SportyGo. Take your mobile and just search in YouTube the SportyGo and you will get this beautiful match which is happening in DPS Singapore. The boundary to finish off this over. 14 got completed, 96 on the board for the next 3 wickets for Wickets. 14 overs got completed, 96 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. Scorpion Eagles, they're looking very strong. Arjun 12 of 25, and here comes the magical bowler, Jan, the man who started bowling the first over in this game, will come right into the attack, and he's bowling his third over. Now we can see the frustration point from the perspective of Quick Kingdom bowls to take a wicket of these two batters. That's why they've given the ball to Ayan. And here comes the wicket opportunity. Straight away, one more cotton ball opportunity for the Quick Kingdom bowls. And they missed it. Not getting a much more skiddy and turn. But in fact, this is helping out something for the bowlers. Ayan to Dida. I am bringing the quality. The classic left arm spinner casing the batter with the flight tip and the subtle turn, and that's a boundary. They have that license in their hand. D Rajit moving on to 22 off for 12, and that's the 100 comes up for Scorpion Eagles in 14.5. Looping it up and drawing the batter forward. The left arm spinner is working his magic in the middle overs. He's literally trying for that, but let's see. The bat is struck nicely. Dida to simply the last ball of this over. Coming out of the crease, and it should be the problems for Dira. The wicket keeper has the ball. Stumping work appeal. Last ball to go. Simply the ball is not going anywhere. 15 got completed. Scorpien equals 102 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. 15 got completed. Arush, the bowler, is back into the action. Arjun 13 and Dira 22. So no flash, no drama, just textbook left arm spin in the last over. We have seen the climb and length and keeping it rightly. A lot of patience. So that's the beauty of the left arm spin now. In the air, a high chance for Arush. A medium pacer came to bowl. So one wrong step from the batter and he's done. So they are playing exactly the way they are expected to. Discipline, focus, and up to their usual standards. This is the level they associate with them a consistent, sharp, and right on brand, living up to their reputation, delivering performances that matches their proven quality. They've set a standard for themselves, and today's showing reflects just that, nothing less. This shot will tell you why this match has been important for Scorpion Eagles. Playing to the strengths and sticking to the plan. This is a team that knows how to maintain its benchmark. The ball kept low. 2 to go in this over. It's been easily judged by the batter. Vida. This is smart cricket. They're not just taking wicket, they're struggling and strangling the run flow in middle overs. Bolts offside, cuts away, and that's a boundary. Easy picking for the batter one more time. Dira moving on to 30. 16 got completed, 112 for the loss of 3. 17.2 is on the progress. Dira 32 of 20, 118 for the loss of 3 wickets. Scorpion Eagles. You see this run rate 6.81. It's already going well and good for them. Shas, right arm pays up down the leg side. And here is an acceleration point and gone. This may be hitting the leg stump if I'm not wrong. Was that late appeal came from Shahs of Quick the ball. Scorpion Eagles. I'm literally a bit shocked on seeing the dismissal of Dira. Anyhow, 118 for 4 right now, Scorpion Eagles. 120 on the board for the loss of 5 wickets. Scorpion Eagles. And now they are literally in big trouble again. That left arm, the wrist spinner is back into the action. And what was that from Shas? And the last over, he picked up some crucial wickets. And this match is turning out to be a real nightmare for Scorpion Eagles. Cricket Kingdom bowls are back into this game. And they are telling, don't forget us. We can do anything for a side if we want to win this match. Dhruv and Sartak, the two new batters out in the middle, play for the next few overs. And the next 7 to 8 overs, for Scorpien Eagles. Uh, Most probably, they might be looking for a competitive total of 160 or 170 would be the good score to put on Crick Kingdom Bowls. So, however, Crick Kingdom Bowls, they do have some best options in their pipeline, and they will shuffle it. Right choice to go for the best bowler in this side. Beautiful sound came from the bat, and this game, so the acceleration point where the batter is struggling to get the runs in the middle overs. Oh, trouble, trouble, trouble. So, which means Adit and Cricking the bowls are very strong and clever in their plans. They're not, they're not in a hurry not to give or throw away the runs easily. Spinners did an excellent job today. The ball kept lower. Again, there is a bit of variation from Adit. This time, not bowling a straighter and a fuller one, and it doesn't carry much better also. In the air, that goes past the fielder. Boundary. They kept the fielders inside the circle, and finally, justice for the batter. So 19 overs got completed, 126 on the board for the loss of 5 wickets for Eagles. Here comes the dangerous bowler, the man who picked up the 2 wickets in 1 over. Shas. Wicket taking bowlers at the death overs. They are the crucial aspects of the game. The pressure is sky high. This bowler delivers a genuine wicket taken at the death. So the death over specialist, not just containing but striking at the crucial point. Calm under pressure, sharp with execution, and he's a go-to man for breakthroughs in the final overs. He's not just bowling yorkers, and he's bowling game changes brilliant at the death. You need someone to break the momentum in the final stretch. Oh, no ball straight away given by the umpire. He's just stepped up once again. He doesn't shy away from the tough balls. A real asset when wickets are needed the most. Satak, the deal with shots. A full toss one, both the waist. And the batter feels the same amount of pressure. This is where all you will see the entire drama will happen. Shots to Satak. Again, a full toss one. A chance for the fielder to throw the ball immediately to the striker's area. Oh, he didn't see the striker zone, and you could see that laugh came from the road. He is smiling because he is safe standing at the non-striker's end. The fielder didn't see Satak came from the striker's crease. This is where you should learn something. He holds a fuller one. Boundary. 4 runs. Two more to go in this over. Sarthak adding some valuable runs for the side. Run towards the offside. One end is locked up, but the runs are flowing freely from the other. While one another is holding it tight, the batters are chasing it from the opposite end. Mixed pressure discipline from one side, but the batters are releasing it from the other. It's a tale of two ends. One end building pressure, the other leaking runs. Going well in patches, but the release from the other end is allowing the batters to stay in rhythm. Touch and go, a single push from the batter. So 20 got completed, 135 on the board for the loss of 5 wickets. 135 for the loss of 5 wickets. Adit to continue his spell. And we got to discuss more number of the times this thing, the topic on death overs, how batters and bowlers go in the league. So this is where matches are won or lost. The death overs demand skill, nerve, and execution. For the batters, it's about acceleration. The bowlers, it's about survival and striking gold. And if you see the situation, the numbers 136 already on the board for Scorpion Eagles. They want some boundaries and sixes. At the same time, Aditya needs to control for clicking the balls. The final 6 to 7 overs. It's not just about big hits. It's about smart cricket under pressure. So the death overs cricket is a mental battle. Batters looking to explore, bowlers looking to outthink. From the very first ball, they have only lesser amount of deliveries. So every ball counts here. A dot, a boundary, or a wicket can shift the momentum entirely. So you need finishes with the bat and specialists with the ball. This is absolutely a crunch time where batters will look for the runs easily. Struck nicely. He got that momentum. He got that full flow. 10 shot. Played towards that fine leg and the backward square leg area. The time has come for the batter. They need boundaries and big hits to finish strong. No time for singles now. It's high quality cricket from both these batters, Dhruv and Sarthak. They need to finish, find the fence and clear it too. So the dot balls is being questioned. The batters must break the free with the boundary or two. They need a really shot. This is the phase where boundaries matter the most. Every wicket shifts the pressure. Last ball to bowl by Aditya in this over. In all the dimensions, a single to finish off this over. Scorpien Eagles 143 on the board for the loss of 5 wickets. Just ball. Oh, that was went too close towards the stumps. That was in the slot, and the batter didn't hold back one bit. A change of pace. The bowlers will now focus on keeping it tight and cutting down the scoring rate. It's all about the mentality, discipline now, line and length, and restricting those boundaries. Just might be thinking the same thing. The first ball, the ball, a dot. They may not get wickets every ball, but if they can dry up the runs, the pressure builds automatically. Dot balls are bowled in this way. The bowlers will look to squeeze the batters. And Shah's, it's been a smart bowling effort. Here he can choke the momentum completely. 144 Scorpien Eagles. Decent total so far on the board for them. They will now try to control the game by restricting easy singles and boundary options. They do have the options in their hand. How they gonna progress and how they gonna take this game moving forward. We do have 3 more overs to play in this game, and we have seen more number of the times a team who bats first at this track trying to accelerate the innings and putting a competitive total and getting a win when they come and bowl in the second innings. And that's a boundary call. Excellent shot, and he is showing his presence that he is still out there in the middle. Duru, this is where talent meets opportunity. When we see a champion cricketer like Duru, it's not just the runs or wickets. In the air, a big one, a big one from Duru. He's a big unit. It's just the attitude, the presence, the impact that he can bring for his side with that six. 150 up for Scorpion Eagles. And we should respect and appreciate this young kid who's performing on a big stage. And what was the chat from the fielder to Shahs? This is what defines the champion, stepping up when the team needs it most. Class is permanent, and the champions rise exactly in moments like this. Brilliant shot, brilliant picking from Duru. Last ball of this over. Can he go for another one now? Timed it perfectly, waited for the delivery. One more six, 2 sixes in this over. So, which means 16 and 17 and 18 runs in this over in just 5 deliveries. Shahs, who picked up 2 wickets in one over, who went for 18 runs, which you believe. This is cricket, bro. The body language, the shot selection, the temperament, that's the mark of a true champion. Duru is not just playing the game, he is owning the moment. That's what the champions do. If anyone would have missed out this match, don't worry. Take your mobile, just search in YouTube SportyGo, and you will see this beautiful match. It is going on live in DPS Singapore, under 11 SportyGo Grand League, where Scorpion Eagles versus Cricking the Bowls. They're fighting for that one victory. Adway, the bowler. And left arm pays up. So their angle at the depth is pure gold. We spoke about this more number of the times. It brings in variations, angles, and unpredictability with the natural angle across the right hander and the ability to bowl the Yorkers. Sometimes even a batter like Duru may feel that pressure situation, and that's a boundary. Last over already we have seen 17 to 18 runs came in that over, and this over Artway didn't went for bigger runs, but Duru still looks strong. It's not just pace, it's smart angles, clever slow balls, and the ability to bowl wide or into the pads. Artway has to do the same things. He needs to overcome, have to try something different out here to Duru. Swing and a miss. The death overs demand precision, and this left arm pacer is nailing with some smart execution. The last over, Shas went for 18 runs. Now, Adway, look at the comeback. And this is what the clever thinking lies. When the game gets tight, you need someone who can bowl outside the box. And Adway is so confident in his length. He will be bowling a little bit outside of the off stump. But yes, this is what a champion used to bowl. So this will give a real challenge for the batter to pick up and play that. So that's the value of a left arm quick in this space. Sartak, 12 of 12, and the road 31 of 20. Goes down the leg side. Easy runs for Scorpien Eagles. Short pickup by the batter Sartak, cleverly struck by him, and with that single, 170 on already on the board for Scorpien Eagles. Sartak 17 of 14, Dhruv 31 of 20. A left arm, that magical and mystery spinner. Oh, directed. But it seems the batter is safe. I think he landed safely. Sartak 17 of 14 and Dhruv 31 of 20. This contribution, this batting partnership is little going good for this wicket, and they are using their tactics and they're following it very well. Ayan to Dhruv. Can Dhuru go for a bigger one? Yes, it is. And that's the boundary signal straight away given by the umpire. And he's playing very confident. And what was that from Ayan? What he is telling? Oh, maybe he could have bowled by a little bit shorter to Dhuru, flighted through the air, and the same amount of error which he did, which he's committed in his previous over. Ayan today, as of now, he didn't get a wicket. Surprisingly, the umpire says, I have another ball for you. Don't wait. Ooh, beautifully bowled from Ayan. Very close. So, which means the ball which is in the umpire's pocket is luckily to get the dot ball for Ayan. What was that connection? We would like to go and ask the umpire. Go on, all. I think so. Edged. That goes past the wicket keeper. Finally, the ball kissing the boundary ropes. Yes. And this time the ball is not helping Ayan. And I might be asking, do you have any other extra pair of balls? One more to go. Dhruv moving on to 39. 183 is already on the board for Scorpion Eagles. This is turning out to be a fantastic match for them. Last ball to bowl in this over by Ayan. Dhruv, is he going to call for another one? No, so which means he will keep his strike to play the final over. 24 overs gone. Scorpion Eagles 184 on the board for the loss of 5 wickets. Last over, Advai to bowler. Fuller one, played on the gap. Placement was fantastic. Duro almost he is nearing to the 50. Earlier we have seen a big day for 3C Mardos, Samai, and Aman played a brilliant knock in under 13 category. So in this under 11, are we going to witness a 50 from Duro in this game? That's a question. That's a point. Final over. Few more deliveries left in to bowl in the first innings. Can he deliver or not? Sartak is on strike. So if Duro wants to score the 15, the sense like yes, he needs a strike, and that's a boundary. So Duru says, okay, you handle the situation, and that's the good communication, and that's what you need. That positivity and that partnership. You have to play for your team. It's not about the individual performance. This shows the quality and this shows the standard. Three more to go. Bowls full of one. So Sartak, Adway, what have you done? Why you made it so late to collect the ball? Why he should have picked the ball a little bit earlier and missed it by Duru. So a dot ball. So one more, the final ball to bowl from Advai. It's been a fantastic batting strike from Duru, 41 of 26. That's fine. It's okay, bro. Scorpion Eagles, they have posted a competitive total so far 190. Last ball of this first innings. Where this ball is going to land. Duru is on strike. And non-striker wants a single badly. I think the ball is kissing the stumps. So which means Sartak has to go back to the dugout with the Duro, which means Scorpion Eagles finishing off with 190 for the loss of 5 wickets in 25 overs. So Crickington bowls really bowled very well. They came back strong in the middle overs. Let's see what they're going to do when they come and chase this 191, this big chase. So don't go anywhere. We will be back in another 5 to 10 minutes. So we are back with the chase of Kingdom balls. They need 191 in just 25 overs. So Han, the bowler from Scorpien Eagles, Ayan, yeah, Ayan and Aditya, they're too handy with the ball today. Let's see what they're going to do with the bat. And we can expect some amount of runs from Ayan and Aditya in the first few overs. So inside this power play, the 6 overs contest, let's see here. It's going to be the proper test for the left-hand batter, Ayan. So both left-hand batters, quick dump balls, tough chase, but it matters the most. Suhan with his proper areas, and he has got the plan to bowl for Adit. So this is John myself. This match is live from DPS Singapore under 11 SportyGo League. This match is live on SportyGo YouTube. We can watch this beautiful match, and we are bringing all the live action. A big kudos and contribution, and a big thanks to Mr. Dharmichan Buleva, director of SportyGo. He's been the backbone and been the backhead for all these operations. Three more balls to bowl from Sohan. From here, they need to get the acceleration point added. So if they goes very well, according to the strengths they have to play, and they have to find out the best results. Something will automatically will turn around in the favor of kicking the goals if they get a good start. Most probably, this is what cricket experts used to say: when you chase a high target of 190 in the amount of lesser delivery, so you have to be very, very uh, calculative. Shot played in the gap. One more ball to bowl in this over. High chance for the batter to play the shot. Bowled nicely. One over completed. Taking the balls. 4 runs on the board without losing any wicket.
Come on, Suri, get it done.
Come on, Tui.
Hit and play, otherwise I'm retiring you.
पीछे
पीछे नहीं तो फोन
6.1 is on the progress. Cricket Kingdom bowls need 168 from 18.5. 23. They are at the good flow, but we have seen that run out dismissal of Ayan earlier before in this game. That raised the question on the batting lineup of Cricket Kingdom bowls. Edge that goes past the bowler, I mean the wicket key fielder area zone. The runs are coming for Cricket Kingdom bowls, but 164 is the ask from 18.3. From here, they have to take the game a little bit forward if they want to win this match. They need more creativity and also more thinking from their point of view. Flighted through the air again, driven towards the offside. Duru, and we have seen this young talent how he performed in this game with the bat. No much more of bit of turn and spin in his bowling, and he has the creativity and skill. He's a lovely sensation to watch out. He's got the grip and gone! Wicket! After a long time, a wicket came for Scorpien Eagles. Cricket Kingdom bowls have lost an important wicket, Arush. He needs to go back to the pavilion. Both of the batters have faced almost 18 to 20 deliveries. So this means they played almost 2+ overs. Now you see the big difference came from Scorpien Eagles. An important breakthrough from Duru. 7 overs have got completed. Cricket Kingdom bowls 28 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. Full toss one, played nicely, driven and towards the leg side, and in the very first ball, a boundary for Adit. Struck nicely, and that's the acceleration point. From here, they need to take the game moving forward, and here goes the batter situation. Bowled him, no ball straight away, given by the umpire. So far, this has been the confident start from Cricket Kingdom bowls, but Scorpion Eagles, they will be in a high confidence, posting a mammoth total of 190 for the loss of 6 wickets in 25 overs. The batters today don't just survive, they dominate. The approach has shifted from patience to proactive aggression. You see the modern day cricket, the batters are fearless. They read the field, premeditate shots, and execute with confidence. Cleverly bowled by the bowler, Agastya. Earlier, the focus was in building innings slowly. Now it's about impact, scoring quick, and adapting instantly with innovative shots like ramps, scoops, and reverse sweeps. The batting approach is now about 360-degree play. You see how these young talents they performs on a big stage. So young batters are taught to think like finishers and play with intent from the very ball one. That's evolution. So whether it's strike rotation or clearing the boundary, today's batters are far more dynamic and situation aware. So they are just reading the bowlers. What was that confusion for that batter after losing his wicket? When everyone from Scorpion Eagles got surrounded around the batter, so he's definitely not having a mind to, come out from the crease. So the new batter will come now and join out in the middle with Arush. Agustia. So far, conceding 5 runs. So chasing a 190. The Kingdom bowls already 34 on the board with the loss of 3 wickets and went too close. The Kingdom now needs the partnership, not panic. Not getting funny, the early wickets have pushed them back. Now it's all about rebuilding without losing momentum. At this stage, they must consolidate the play out a few overs to rotate strike and look for boundaries in the gaps. The targets, it's still been reachable, but the next 5 was a very, very crucial one. If they lose another wicket, then it's going to be a real tougher situation for them. And no ball straight away. That's signal given by the straight umpire, but there is a run out appeal. So 2 instances happened in one ball. So coming back to the point, what I was telling, if they lose another, it could be a game over situation for cricking the balls. But still there are some hopes. A 50-50 call, a cricking approach. Now should be smart, build one solid stand and keep the required rate in sight.
Vedant, be ready.
对，你们不要回来走路。
.1 is on the progress. Arush 9 of 27, and with that wants to take that single Duru. A champion who batted very well in today's game is the another reason for 190. So Crickendom approach now should be smart and clean to build that one solid stand and keep the required rate in sight. Gone. 38 for 3, which we were discussing. Like, what was the problem and confusion? It's still going on with Crickendom bowls, but now they've lost another wicket. So 2 wickets in just 2 overs. which means collapse with Crick Kingdom balls. Are we witnessing the same story? What we have seen in the earlier days with Crick Kingdom balls, little bit earlier in the past weeks. The same drama, the same moral is getting continued. Shas, the tall man, who joins out in the middle. Oh, he should be very, very close. Maybe the right issue. Going, oh, the pads. Vidan. This should be wrapped on the pads. Shas has to be very careful. One more to go. Duru to Shas. Flighted through the air. And there is a big appeal came from the wicket keeper. So no indication from the straight umpire. 9 got completed. Creaking the balls. 37 on the board for the loss of 4 wickets.
Dad, एक रन काढायचं ओके.
The same pacer who bowled the last over and he picked up the wicket. One more for him. 37 on the board for Kingdom Bowls. Now they have lost the half of their side. So which means 5 down right now, Kingdom Bowls. What's happening, bro? This is quite undigestible situation from the point of Kingdom Bowls. If we see in their perspective, 37 for 5, which you can't believe it. You won't take things easily like this. Scorpion Eagles, they are coming back very, very stronger in this game with the ball. Agustia, man who picked up a wicket immediately, brought into the attack, and he's bowling his second over, and it's too hurry, it seems, to take one more. Bowl straight away, angling into the batter. Roshan, a new batter, who joins out in the middle with the shots. So this is not the expected situation that we want to see from the picking the bowls in this game. They've lost their half of their side, losing 5 wickets in just 9.2 overs. So what was the margin and what could be the big difference that they would like to do from here? The required run rate is still gonna be a big ask for cricking the balls. Non-striker is in trouble. He needs to go back. 154. The equation is still needed for cricking the balls in just less amount of deliveries which is left in this game, but this could be done. We have seen so many matches, we have seen many standards. The middle order batters have shown the best results, but what Cricket Kingdom Bowls will be doing, can they able to deliver the best result out of it or not? Roshan and Shas, if they stay for the next few overs, they can create a big and good partnership that may bring the best result. Oh, trouble again. One more wicket, I think so. It's a run out. In my point of view, in my perspective, in my view, I can tell. And they've lost another wicket. 37 for 6, if I'm not wrong. Just we have to check with the leg umpire. It seems not out. It seems not out, I guess. Let's see. I guess Shaz is already going back to the dugout. It seems. Yes, it's gone. Out. Since he is a little bit late at the striker's crease. 37 for 6. Now it's the responsibility of middle order and the tail enders, adding more burden on their shoulders. This is quality cricket at its best from Scorpion Eagles. The real question is why they are losing wickets. Quick them bowls. Their batting has simply crumbled under pressure. Some poor shot selection and lack of complication have cost them dearly. They've gone too hard, too early. Chasing 190 is tough, but you need a smart plan, not just power hitting. Wrist spin up. Same problems is getting continued with the bowls. It's been a mix of disciplined bowling and panic-driven batting. The batters not accessing the situation properly, not enough partnerships, no anchor in the middle, and against the quality bowling unit, that's always been dangerous. You see, every batter seem to be in a hurry, but in a chase like this, composure is the real key. You have to play till the last ball of the match. Edge that goes past the wicketkeeper. So again, a run or chance. Directed opportunity. Finally, the wicketkeeper collected the ball successfully. Why they are going for risky single? Cricking the bowls. They just need the composure in this game. This is not the game that we wanted to see from cricking the bowls. Chasing 190. Surely a learning period for them. 11 got completed, 38 on the board for the loss of 6 wickets, cricking the bowls. Forty already on the board for cricking the bowls, but it's been a real nightmare for the bowls. Lost there's 6 wickets from here, chasing 190 are in deep trouble. But here is a tactical things that they have to keep noticed in their mind. It's all about survival and smart cricket now. They've got to rebuild with whatever batting they have left in their pipeline. Krishiv and Roshan, They have a long, long journey to go in this game, and they're played in the gap. Boundary game. Straight umpire signal says that's a boundary. So the required run rate is has to climb on a high note for cricking the balls to achieve this feat. But they can't think about that 190 right now. But first focus on 75 or 100. Uh, they just have to push the runs, build mini targets. So when you want to achieve something bigger in your life, you have to target the mini things. A couple of batters need to show that maturity, take it deep till the 18th and 19th overs, and then reaccess the conditions. So first you have to play, uh, be focused, and you have to bring the composure. So miracles do happen in cricket, right? Not only in football, in any other sport. So obviously, this T20 cricket, this standards has been well developed and well matured. We are witnessing more thrilling encounters, nail-biting finishes uh, done by many successful teams. Even you see the teams which we predict as underdogs might have become as a champions. So will they get a win? Is a tough ask from my point of view for cricking the bowls. But from here, the win looks highly unlikely, but not possible. It may be if one batter is going to step up for bowls, then it's going to be a lucky chance. But what was that? I think so. The batter went in trouble. Is he lost his wicket or not? That is my question. But still, he is standing. Are they going to have a check with the batter? Yes, he is walking. Oh my goodness. What was that, bro? Why? Why? I'm getting a lot of questions. Why you went for that desperate run? Misunderstanding the communication is been getting again problem with the cricking the balls, losing back-to-back wickets. Pushpa, I don't know whether uh, if there is any cinema lover is watching this match. I would like to say this dialogue, but not at this time. You would, I don't want to go something behind extent, but I want to say when Pushpa entered, if she scores a boundary, definitely I would like to tell that. Let's see what she can do. Anandan to Pushpa. Opportunity for Pushpa to play this wonderful contest. So it's been a repeating one from Scorpion Eagles. Anandan to Pushpa. Struck nicely. I think so. My live stream operator, Nidhi. So he's also from Tamil Nadu based at one point of time. Now he's been in Singapore and is doing and covering this live match operations. And he's been supporting with me. And he might have seen this movie named called KGF Pushpana Flower and Nanachiada Fire. So that is a famous dialogue, uh, even every cinema lovers, those who watched that KGF movie would knows that powerful dialogue in that cinema. That came in Pushpa. But even in KGF cinema, we have some powerful player dialogues. But this is not the right time to talk about that. Last ball of this over. Played very well. bowls a straighter one. 13 overs got completed. Crickington bowls 48 on the board for the loss of 7. 13.1 is on the progress. Cricking the bowls. They need 145 from 11.5. Pushpa. She's on the strike. Left arm spinner. Advay to Pushpa. So this is more than a collapse. It's a complete batting breakdown. Cricking was staring at a heavy defeat. From the start, the batters looked unsettled, no partnerships, no fight back, and now at the 47 for 7 right now, played towards the leg side. So 50 already on the board for cricking the bowls and flight them through the air. Easy stuff from Advait Naveen. He's not getting that much trouble. Pushpa, the only girl in the lineup, and what a moment to make a mark. She's already opened her account and scored the 4 runs with that single. Nice touch and go, and she has given that strike to Roshan now, so that the team is going on to 52. But Pushpa has a chance to bring some fight and stability. This is not just about runs, it's about courage, character, and calm. Pushpa can show all three right here. Edged, and that goes past near to the third man. Now Pushpa, she has got that full license. Maybe the only girl in this 11, but right now she's the one who can stand tall when it matters for a team to steady the innings, rotate the strike, and slowly drag Kingdom goals towards the respectability. Even the bowlers been getting confused like how to take her out. Roshan is on strike, executing the plans and trying to implement. So what a sight this is, right? Like Anand and to bowl to Roshan, the lone girl in the Kingdom side, Pushpa, is showing grit and technique behind her ears. The bowlers are trying everything. Scorpien Eagles like pace, spin, and variations, but they just can't get faster. This is what I would like to tell from my end. Under 11 cricket in Singapore on the leg side, so white. So that it's so heartening to see young talents like this. A girl confidently batting against boys. So you cannot see a cricket like this. This is a sport, bro. Not just surviving but challenging the bowlers. It speaks the volume about how cricket is growing here, inclusive, competitive, and filled with promising young cricketers who respect the game regardless of gender. So this one was stuck nicely and it's not going anywhere. So we are lucky to witness this match. And big thanks and kudos to Mr. Dharmichan Muleva, the director of SportyGo, who's someone being the backbone of this live broadcasting streaming and bringing all the live coverage, this beautiful broadcasting services done by SportyGo. So this match uh, that we can see in YouTube, just take your mobile, search in YouTube SportyGo. So this match will get appear in your mobile. 15 overs got completed, so which means half of the contest have got over. So another 10 to go in this game. But no wickets. It's still in the hands of Cricket the Bulls. They have only three more to go, which is left in their pipeline. Pushpa. So she is not just holding the innings, she is holding up a mirror to the future of cricket, and it looks bright. Can you see this? Scorpion Eagles is still trying to get her out. Pushpa isn't just defending a wicket, she is defending a belief that talent has no gender. What a proud moment for youth cricket in Singapore, right? And I would be very, very much grateful to talk about this. Being as a sports broadcaster and love talking about the sport, she is reading the ball early, using her feet well against the spinners, and that's struck nicely by Pushpa. Oh, he gets a boundary. Respect, respect this champion. If you're someone who's watching this match, I would like to tell, stand up and salute this champion. Pushpa, she gets a boundary, and the boys are starting to feel the pressure. This is high quality batting from Pushpa. Her confidence is contagious. The dugout is energized, and the crowd knows they are witnessing something special. A girl taking charge in a boys' game. Lovely piece of batting once again from Pushpa. Oh, Advait gets the wicket, it seems. What a batting. And that intent is being shown from Pushpa. But she lost her wicket. That's okay. That's okay. Cool down, champion. You have done your part in this match. Every run she scores is inspiring. Young girls watching from the sidelines, it's a real motivation. So moments like this are why cricket is so powerful. It breaks boundaries, and here in Singapore, a young girl, she's done just that. So Cricket the Bulls, they've lost their 8 wickets. They need 131. Advait to Rishabh.
Good calling, good calling.
And look at that running.
Loud and clear. Back the bat.
Late call from Rishabh on Roshan. He says, run, run, run. That is a goal. It taken a bit of time for him to land at the bowler's luck. So it's been done and dusted from Scorpion Eagles. Oh, so much of time for the batter. Lighted through the air. Advait Navin.
Good one, good one. Defense.
16 got completed, cricking the board, 62 on the board for loss of 8 wickets. Oh, Satak, another wrist spinner in action. The Pushpa gone in the last over. The final layer of resistance has been removed, so breaking the bolts now at 62. This chase has crumbled completely. So, what is the one thing would be hitting in everyone's mind right now? Those who are watching this match, what went wrong with kicking the goals? Let's be honest. From my end, it started at the top. The top order gets collapsed was too severe, and they never recovered. No partnerships, no rotation of strike, and poor shot selection cost them dearly. Now the leg side, it's a wide. So holding on one hand with maturity and calmness behind their batting, but it takes more than one player to chase 190 plus. Cleverly bowled by Sartak. Pressure. So this could be a learning curve for cricking the balls for a young team. The takeaway is very simple. They should not get to get panic. Oh, three fielders coming for one ball, run out chance, and the one fielder went already into the diving mode. Three things happened in one ball. Instances like this will give you much more joy and good feel to watch. This is a game of cricket. Balls offside. So the bowlers from Scorpion Eagles were relentless, especially the spinners in the middle overs who controlled the game beautifully. Could see this difference from 37 to 6 to 68 to 8. It's been a tough day at the office for cricking the bowls. The chase never really began. It was a collapse under scoreboard pressure. And this was a target that demanded discipline, not big shots early, but smart cricket. Unfortunately, the batters fell into the trap of rushing. And Scorpion Eagles capitalized brilliantly. It seems they have introduced a new bowler. Yes, Divya to bowl Roshan. Oh, that was a beautiful jump from the player. Oh, gone. I think it's gone. No need to wait for the leg umpire signal. Obviously, we have seen a number of the times the batters getting dismissed in the way of runouts like this at the same day. So, cricking the balls, management at the dugout may be thinking like what went wrong with them today in the sense like runouts and dismissals like this are the key points. You have to get noticed. The learning is massive, how to bat under pressure, how to absorb the momentum, and how to respect in each phase of the game. Scorpion Eagles brought a new bowler Divya, but look at the change happen. The difference happened is run out. So it's been one-sided, done and dusted by Scorpion Eagles. Last man who comes out to the bat from cricking the bowls is Atway. The left arm pacer. The batters is getting filled into the trap of the rushing end and being capitalized by their opponent. Short ball straight away to the batter. So let us be honest. Point which was mentioning on cricking the bowls, the way they started and the collapse happened in the middle overs. Edged, they have that a fielder. Almost you can call it as the short third man. And the shot will begin low, wide. Extras coming from the end of Scorpion Eagles. It's a different setup and it's different tactics used by Scorpion Eagles. Not only they are too great with the batting, and also I would like to say, the big word of thanks for the wonderful dedication towards the game of cricket. And it's a no ball from Divya. Quite an interesting one to see. That's so. Today we have witnessed two games, two matches. One, the beautiful knock game from Samai and Aman of 3C Marados. They have hammered the Kingdom Hawks, and this match has been went like a one-sided one from Scorpion Eagles. One point of time they were struggling to put a competitive total, and finally they have posted 190 25 overs, and they came back stronger in the bowling department, shuffled the bowlers and tried to attack the right lengths, wide extras again. Divya turning out to be long over, still two more to go. Jump and the release. Execution was right. So, problem, I guess, run out, which means this game has got over. And Scorpion Eagles finally saying a big thanks to Crick Kingdom Bowls. Thank you, boss. It's been getting all out in just 17.5. But it's been a tremendous game of effort from Crick Kingdom Bowl. Chasing 190 is not going to be an easy one in this track. And also, we have seen some couple of great performances. Not only from the Scorpion Eagles and also from the Crick Kingdom Bowls. They played a tremendous game of cricket, but it's been a learning curve and also a massive moment for both teams. So fantastic victory for Scorpion Eagles. Crick Kingdom Bowls. Let's look at the numbers from the top order. There is no big digits. It's like looks like a telephone numbers in the middle overs. But 30 extras been bowled by Scorpion Eagles. And Crick Kingdom Bowls, they have to go back to the dugout. They have to sit and have a chat while they come back and play the next game. They need to rectify and they will look for some best results to bring in that next game moving forward. That's it. Scorpion Eagles won by 121 runs. Thank you. This is John signing off from here.